We telling y'all on to that wet suit. Well, soon we eat that shit up. Throw that motherfucker in there how you want to.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Can't leak it down. Come on. I try to tell him. Goddamn, my backup come in. Nah, fuck that.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. These two teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So if they can find a way to win here in Indianapolis, they would take the season series 2-0. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Derrick Henry. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
The last one got 6, now 2nd and 4. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
And Derrick Henry with the ball in his hands, what a sight to behold, because power and speed involved in every touch for him. Coming off another spectacular season with the Titans, he became the first since LaDainian Tomlinson in 2006 and 2007 to win 2 straight rushing titles, and he did it with style too. Just the 8th man to top 2,000 yards and the first since Adrian Peterson in 2012. He has his sights set on another 2,000-yard season.
2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Hell yeah. That shit fuck some shit up. It'll fuck some shit up. They probably all yellow too.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. The toss right to Henry.
Got him, man.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 35. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And he fires one.
I got it.
The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. First down carry for Henry. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now a handoff to Henry. Bolton, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Yeah, I played Randall, and they put what's the name, and he put what's the name on the bench. He put
Methodical.
They put Derrick Henry. They put Derrick Henry on the bench the whole second half against Randall.
Like a knockout is there, but they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when a knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Eason and the Colts now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. This is Hines. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Two runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Now Eason. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Hines.
How the fuck did all them niggas miss that tackle, bro?
This one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup. So they'll look for the season sweep here.
Yeah. I put my what's in there. I don't even let Derrick Henry practice no damn more.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already.
Ever since that shit happened.
The 47 now on 1st down. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. Mack's got the 1st down and then some. And down to the 7-yard line. 45 yards on the ground for him so far. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now because is he rewarding himself for a great run or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
Hey, you sound like a chipmunk, boy.
Now, instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd and goal, Eason. He'll check this down to Hines. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Hines. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's
Half
a little bit on the
pass.
smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal. A 19-yard attempt.
Blankenship's kick is good. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Their whole team was orange and yellow.
Blankenship out to kick off. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again to Henry. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. He got 29 yards that time.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left.
Fancy draft about to start, too.
Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field. And that's
I'm going to do the same for you, brother.
All that ground.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40. Carry now for Derrick Henry. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 30.
It don't feel like that, bro. No more. You like that with me, bro. I told you, bro. I was mad as fuck whenever. I was mad as fuck when I ain't seen Derrick Henry not playing against Randall. I said, I gotta play against this nigga, and I ain't got Derrick Henry no damn more.
2nd and 8 coming up. They'll toss it to Henry. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 30. 86 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Don't ever speak no shit like that on me, cuz. Hell nah.
Real intrigue is, can they seal the edge?
Nah, that was when I played against Randall.
In the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first.
That's about what you would expect, since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Hell yeah.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Sliding out of the pocket. Man open, here is Jones. Touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Julio Jones. His second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are going to add on. Now for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
14, Colts 3.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Ooh, shit. Stop that nigga on the gamma.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And Charles, what a battle this is within the division, because these guys, they've got the lead, but not by much. On the other side of the field, they're knocking on the door and trying to equal them in the wins category.
And I love that second part that you talked about, equaling them in the wins category, because if somehow you get down to the end of the year and they're tied in record, head-to-head's always the first tiebreaker. So the winner of this game, they'll have a big advantage.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Eason. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Oh, man.
They'll try the left side. It's Hines.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you. Sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
7 motherfuckers. What's up, everybody?
Now it's Hines. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that was started.
Talking, everybody.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. From the gun is Eason. That's caught by his tight end, Kylan Granson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Line of scrimmage. Eason sets to throw it. Looking for Campbell downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Oh, yeah.
Big stream dropped in midnight.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we're in the middle part of the season where each week starts to become a little more important, and especially this, Charles, being a division matchup.
Yeah, you haven't fired the starter's pistol or rang the bell lap like they do in track and field for the sprint to the finish, but you're starting to eye it, aren't you? You got to pile up those wins, put them in the left-hand column, not the L's in the right-hand column.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the end zone, Tannehill. Flushed out right. And Tannehill's got the first as he slides to a halt. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Hey, how the hell do we get to the draft, though? I'm confused.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. So, Charles, you talk about this offense in this week 8 of the 2021 campaign. Now, normally this would be the halfway point of the season, but as we all know, this now a 17-game regular season. And because of that, it seems like now maybe more than ever, getting your open week to occur later in the season, that could be a pretty big advantage.
Brandon, it's always been a big advantage, and now, as you pointed out, the possibility of it becoming huge, likely. Most teams want that later open date because of injuries, you know, getting that rest before the playoff push. Sometimes when you get an open date early in the season, it's not really much of an advantage. You might be playing well, now it slows down your momentum. This is a big deal, and teams definitely like it. The later, the better.
Henry again on second down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. You think you're going into halftime?
He only losing by 4.
That pick 6 really changes the complexion, probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now, probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead is down to 4. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Yeah, you do that in a bunch of crosses.
Big body.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll have 50 seconds to work with, so that really plenty of time to try to put something together. Henry on 1st down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or 2 at most. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Tannehill. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Quiddy Pay able to record his 5th sack of the season.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just
he ain't even supposed to be in.
Get the quarterback.
So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans.
No, I was starting on Tyrod Taylor.
We'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Final adjustments taking place in both teams' locker rooms. We're closing in on the second half. And to bring it your way, let's go back up to Indianapolis and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I got pick number 3. Oh, shit.
First, and they trail here as we are.
You already know it. You already know it.
Out of his end zone, and no thought of a return here for Hines.
You don't know. Thank you. I ain't picking on damn Zeke.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams.
That nigga no. Oh, shit.
Here's Eason to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Who the fuck went the whole pack of Gators?
But you know who's really upset on their team?
Drunk.
The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be.
Ain't never had a taste of liquor. Ain't never had a taste of liquor in his damn life. He drunk.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Looking for a
Callum Prime ribs.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yo, what's up, boo? That ain't it.
Again, it's Henry. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Don't even worry about it. Next time I'm just running that motherfucker.
And Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. A nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And some room to roam now. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 47 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ballgame. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty.
I can't eat it.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys.
No, indigestion.
But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice.
I can't have this shit at all, bro.
Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
Big Bill up.
On first. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps
right now.
But somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Hines, and he stopped.
Come on, Billups.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Can I make my pick? I got him. Yeah.
They run again with Hines. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
First and 10, Eason. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Well, that play really didn't fool them. They completed the screen pass, but for lost yardage, a really nice play by the defense.
Got the draws.
14 yards remaining on second down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
They run with Hines. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts this down to a 3rd and about 5.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Throwing is Eason. Got an open man. That's Campbell.
This game is so whack. I'm about to take my headset off for a second because I can't do this.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Eason. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Back to throw again. Touchdown, Colts. Gary Jennings, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. Late turnovers so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care.
How the fuck can I not make that fucking adjustment on the ball, bro? That's stupid as fuck to me.
How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day 1 of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and it's now 17-14. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. What goddamn corner hitting this nigga?
Linemen, of course, have their assignments. That's expected. But it's not often you're expecting to see a quarterback blitzing in run support and tackling the runner for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run it again with Henry.
Bro, that wasn't hitting nobody here. It's a fucking line. This is crazy.
They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays.
Damn, this shit crazy. This shit though, huh? I can't do nothing. We fucked up out here.
Hey, hey, Big, can you hear me? Hey, let me know when to start.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there.
Bro, I might be done after this shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Here's Brett Kern now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
God damn.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt.
I don't like this damn pick.
Offense here, 1st and 10.
I don't. We had to start this shit right in the middle of us playing. Damn.
Fuck it, I'll fix it later.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to move the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They begin the drive with Hines. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Excellent job on the tackle for loss by Harold Landry, shooting into the backfield. After the loss,
oh, my fault, bitch. Damn, man. I gotta go get my PC on Saturday.
In trouble, and down he goes. Jayon Brown came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna pick it up Friday on Saturday.
And some secondary help here for the defense.
I was trying to get it before I came home. I might try to go get it tomorrow.
Looking to throw. Eason. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I'm on the clock. Damn.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit.
Oh, it was on you?
And take a 4th quarter lead.
It was on your pick.
3 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Oh, man.
3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Huh? Because I'm trying to do 2 things. My daughter calling me and shit.
So
I
they'll
got
come up
shit to
after
do.
the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill.
Busy, nigga. My bad.
By Jones. And it's a Titans touchdown.
Well, Julio Jones, not really the first guy you think of when you're talking about yards after the catch, but he's still got plenty of guile with the ball in his hands.
And talk about a quick answer. This looked like a missed assignment. You'd think someone would be able to rein him in after he makes this catch, but he's so slippery in the open field, he's able to take it all the way to the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. Extra point by McCann, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
It's a whole pack of Gators out here.
Out of his end zone. Hines.
Hey, Rube, get your ass off here, man. Get your ass off out here.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Eason. This to Hines on the drop-off. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Thanks.
On 3rd down, Hines. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take it in short, steady bursts.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Hey, whatever. Let me see what I got. I don't even know what the fuck I got.
Possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. On 2nd down now, it's Hines, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This is Hines. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Bro, these niggas is blocking like a motherfucker, boy. These niggas ain't tired. They was capping.
All you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
Good pal.
Eason. Throw left side complete. That's Hines. And he's
Boy, I couldn't get to that nigga fast enough.
10-yard line. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
That was a grace. Hey, that was a grace of God right there.
To throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining.
That was Madden right there, big.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids.
Now I was saying that's Madden right there.
That was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal.
I hate that shit, man.
They'll try and run. Taylor.
Oh, no. I just say I hate that shit. Ain't no denying.
So for those of little faith,
yeah, I just hate that shit.
Got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown.
Bro, fuck this game, bro. Don't say nothing to me about the game the rest of the night, bro.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right.
Whole goddamn team yellow. This nigga still win the game, bro. These motherfuckers blocking like it ain't no goddamn tomorrow.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Fucking bullshit, man. Stupid ass game.
Man, I'm just trying to get the game over with, bro. It's all right.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it.
Bad play call. That run, man, we gave him that. That was a bad play call.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no.
Second and 10.
Good I hate that damn tackling shit, bro.
With 7 seconds left.
Yeah. Good pass.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackman. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters.